Hi, this is Universal Vibes with the 411-2020. Today's Friday, the 3rd of July, 2020. I wasn't thinking, but the Emperor popped out. So this is just for my subscribers. This is for 4th of July weekend. Situation, possible issues, solution/action. I want to put this back in the deck. I wasn't paying attention. And roll my window up. I hope you guys have a happy 4th. Okay, what is this situation? I think the eclipse is on the 5th in Capricorn. The only reason why I'm even bringing that up is because for your situation, you have the Two of Swords, and in the background, it's eclipse energy. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a crescent moon, and then part of it's dark. Right there, that's eclipse energy, okay? So, situation, this is really a good situation. I'm not even going to clarify this. The situation is whatever you haven't had clarity on is going to be eclipsed out of your life. Like, all the knots are going to be untangled here. This is okay, so those of you who have been fighting like your heart chakra or what you feel in your heart, because if you see, this is green, which is the heart chakra right here, this tied swords that are tied together. This is like protection of the heart with the X, right? Might want to go back to, gosh, that was a long time ago. I think it was like last year when I posted this simple crystal meditation you can do with rose quartz. And if you don't have rose quartz, you can just envision rose quartz, and you're doing the sign of the X, and you're inhaling and you're releasing everything that's low vibrational from your heart chakra, all your wounding. If I find that and I remember before I get home, I'll post it in the link to the description box below. That would be beneficial here, especially during the eclipse. That could be on the 5th, because this is definitely eclipse energy. But I'm also getting with this that what's going to be eclipsed out of your life, so to speak, is being in turmoil with your heart and your mind. Because this is a swords card, which is your thoughts, your thought process, not seeing something. It's like you're going to clearly know and see something. That's the situation we're dealing with. Like, whether this is you clearly know what path you want to go as far as career, as far as location, like moving, as far as a partner, as far as just any decision, you're going to know. What's being eclipsed is the not knowing and not wanting to see a situation for what it really is. So, for that being your situation, let's see what the problem is. But this is good. 2 flew out. The problem is the 7 of Wands with the Knight of Swords. So, this is somebody your problem could be is a block in finding out information, okay, or having to defend information that you know. That right there is the problem here. So you might have to communicate to somebody something that you do not want to communicate, but it's in your best interest because that's the situation. And if you don't do it, it's like the universe is going to eclipse it out of your life anyway. That's kind of the way the universe works. Wait, 2 more here. This is also with the problem. Knight of Swords. I'm also seeing that Seven of Wands and the Knight of Swords as being somebody like persecuting somebody through gossip or through false information, and you having to defend what you feel in your heart. This is probably love related, okay? Because what it also is clarifying this is the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Ten of Cups really is just being the problem. Somebody's drinking too much and getting really defensive over this situation. So that's also clarifying the problem. So don't, if you guys are out, which most people are, around family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, co-worker party, don't overdrink, because it's going to put you in the problem would be, is it's going to put you in a situation where you have to defend yourself, or it's going to wound you later. And the information, or whatever you say when you're drinking, you're going to say something like that's personal, that other people are going to judge you for or attack you for, that you're going to have to defend yourself in. Okay, what's the solution here? That was quick. Three of Swords. Oof. The only way I'm seeing this right here, the solution being the Three of Swords, is breaking off from a third-party situation. Somebody's going to get hurt, okay? Because you're being honest with yourself now, okay? All that dishonesty and back and forth is being eclipsed out of your life, and you're more in your heart center now, and you're going for, it's like that saying, only love is real. Like, you're realizing that now, okay? And so that's your solution, is that you know that somebody's going to be heartbroken in this situation, but you want to be happy, and you put your happiness off for a little bit too long. This could also be like a boss or a manager or coworkers and stuff that are sad to see you leave, but you know it's in your best interest and it's going to make you happy. So it's going to be a heartbreak for somebody, okay? I'm not seeing so much as you, as long as you don't get too wasted this weekend and say stuff that you'll have to defend yourself with later on. Like, be careful who you tell stuff. Like, somebody is trying to, like, probably get you drunk to get you to, like, slip up in something or talk about something with your guard down. Don't do that, because you will have to defend yourself later on. And the solution is just, they're going to be heartbroken. This could start like this weekend, then by the 5th, the eclipse energy, it's all going to come out. Like, somebody will hear about it. I'm going to clarify the solution, Three of Swords here, but this is truth, because this Three of Swords has the blue ribbon around it, okay? This is like Archangel Michael. Like, you are protected in speaking your truth, knowing that it's probably going to hurt somebody, but it's for the best, okay? Because in the end, it's going to actually help them, because nobody wants to be with somebody that doesn't want to be with them. That's a miserable situation. Okay, so I'm clarifying the Three of Swords. It's the King of Wands, okay? And this is either a hawk or a falcon. I don't know. With a wand that's like shaped like an egg. So, if you guys can see that. So basically, it could be heartbreaking to somebody because they lose their nest egg or something, okay? Or the heartbreak's just going to happen because you're finally standing in your truth and your integrity and listening to your heart and speaking and knowing that it's going to hurt, but you're protected during speaking your truth, okay? I wouldn't worry about, only thing that I wouldn't do is overdrink and tell somebody a bunch of stuff that's trying to seek information to, like, use against you later on, to wound you, to hurt you in a situation. But that's it. This is actually really positive, even though this is some heavy eclipse energy, but it's so positive. Like, this is really just positive. And even if you do overdrink this weekend and say some stuff, who cares, right? Follow your heart. Nobody else, whatever situation this is, nobody else is in your shoes, okay? Everybody can have an opinion about something, right? And unless they're lying in bed with you every night, or they're paying your bills or whatever, and even then, that would be horrible to be stuck to somebody just because of that. Yeah, it's just you stand in your truth here, okay? And you will get reciprocity later on. Like, this is ending a huge karmic, this is like a huge play out. All right, that's all I have. Thank you guys for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes.